What would you do if someone tried to steal the reward for your hardest-fought victory? For me, that question wasn't hypothetical, it was the moment my world turned upside down. My name is Emily Carter, a 28-year-old data analyst who'd spent 3 years grinding at Pinnacle Analytics, a cutthroat firm where every project felt like a battle. I wasn't the loudest in the room, but my work spoke for itself. Late nights, endless spreadsheets, and a relentless drive to prove myself had finally paid off, or so I thought. It started with the Horizon Project, a high-stakes contract that could make or break our company's reputation. The client, a global tech giant, demanded perfection, and I was the one who delivered. For 6 months, I led the team, diving into complex datasets, crafting insights that wowed the executives, and pulling the project across the finish line a week early. My boss, Mr. Grayson, called it a masterclass in analytics. The reward? A $15,000 bonus, announced at the quarterly meeting with my name attached to it. I felt like I'd climbed a mountain. The money wasn't just cash, it was my ticket to paying off student loans, a symbol of my worth. But then came Sarah. Sarah Mitchell, my coworker, was everything I wasn't. Charismatic, polished, and always in the spotlight. She had a knack for charming the higher-ups, even if her work was often half-baked. We'd never been close, but I respected her hustle until she crossed a line I never saw coming. The day after the bonus announcement, she cornered me in the break room, her smile sharp as a blade. "Emily," she said, "there's been a mistake. That bonus is mine." I laughed, thinking it was a joke, but her eyes were cold. She claimed she'd done the real work on Horizon, that I'd just tidied up her numbers. She demanded I tell Grayson to redirect the bonus to her, or she'd make things difficult. I was stunned. I'd poured my soul into that project. Every late night, every scrap draft, those were mine. Sarah had barely touched the data, only swooping in for client meetings to flash her smile. I refused, my voice shaking but firm. She leaned closer, whispering, "You'll regret this." The next day, I overheard her spinning lies to colleagues, painting me as the one who'd stolen her credit. Whispers followed me in the halls. Doubt crept in, had I misjudged my own work? But I knew the truth, and I wasn't going to let her rewrite it. I needed proof. Sarah's charm was her weapon, but I had something better: evidence. I'd saved every email, every version of my_planes, every late-night chat log, and I'd recorded our meetings from my own notes. There was a video, grainy but clear, where Sarah admitted she let Emily handle the grunt work while taking credit with the client. It was a risk, but I had to use it. I requested a private meeting with Grayson and HR, my heart pounding. Sarah was there, all smiles, until I played the video. Her face froze as her own voice echoed through the room, admitting her deception. She stammered, tried to spin it, but the truth was undeniable. The room went silent. Grayson's jaw tightened. "We'll handle this," he said. Sarah was suspended that day. The bonus stayed mine, and I used it to clear my loans, a weight lifted off my shoulders. But more than that, I reclaimed my voice. I'd spent years staying quiet, letting my work speak for itself, but I learned that sometimes you have to fight for your truth. Sarah returned eventually, demoted to a junior role, her charm dulled by her own actions. We never spoke again, but I didn't need her apology. The victory wasn't the money, it was knowing I'd stood up for myself, camera in hand, and won. This wasn't just a workplace drama. It was a lesson in courage. We all face moments where someone tries to take what's ours: credit, dreams, or dignity. I could have let Sarah's lies slide, but I chose to fight. And in that fight, I found something worth more than $15,000, my own strength. What would you do if your truth was on the line? For me, the answer was clear: shine a light on it and let the world see.